Spetsnaz. The name evokes images of shadow warriors, covert missions, and unmatched toughness. As one of the most feared and secretive special forces in the world, Russia's Spetsnaz units operate where conventional forces cannot. But who are these warriors of the shadows? How did they earn their reputation, and what role do they play in modern warfare? In this video, we explore the history, selection, training, structure, missions, equipment, operations, tactics, and secrets of the Spetsnaz, from their Soviet origins to their role on today's battlefields. The origins of Spetsnaz can be traced back to the Soviet Union during World War II. Faced with the need for deep penetration raids behind enemy lines, the Red Army created special reconnaissance and sabotage units. These early formations laid the groundwork for the Spetsnaz of the Cold War. During the 1950s, as the USSR built its nuclear arsenal and expanded its military reach, Spetsnaz units were formalized under the control of the GRU, the Soviet Military Intelligence Agency. Their mission: conduct strategic reconnaissance, sabotage, and prepare the battlefield for the Soviet Army. Spetsnaz teams trained to destroy key enemy installations, disrupt communications, and eliminate high-value targets in the event of war with NATO. They rehearsed operations against simulated Western towns, trained in demolitions, and learned to navigate enemy territory without support. Throughout the Cold War, Spetsnaz operated in secrecy. They gathered intelligence, supported allied regimes, and conducted covert missions in regions such as Afghanistan, Africa, and Asia. In Afghanistan during the 1980s, Spetsnaz teams hunted Mujahideen leaders, conducted ambushes, and raided mountain hideouts. Their operations often included night raids on enemy camps, destruction of supply lines, and capture of key mountain passes. They were known for their endurance, able to operate deep in enemy territory for extended periods without resupply. They engaged in psychological warfare, planning misinformation, and using deception tactics to confuse their enemies. Training exercises included urban combat in mock cities, underwater demolition, and survival in the harshest environments. Their extensive preparation also included mock hostage rescues, sabotage of infrastructure, and live-fire combat scenarios designed to simulate real battle conditions. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union, Spetsnaz adapted to new realities. They played crucial roles in the Chechen wars, engaging in brutal urban combat, hostage rescues, and high-value target eliminations. The 2002 Moscow theater hostage crisis and the 2004 Beslan school siege highlighted both their capabilities and the tragic costs of their missions. In these operations, they employed heavy weaponry and stormed fortified positions, often at great risk to hostages and themselves. Spetsnaz teams participated in anti-piracy operations, protection of energy infrastructure, and covert operations abroad. In modern times, Spetsnaz forces have been instrumental in Russia's hybrid warfare strategy, blending direct action with cyber and information warfare. Their involvement in Crimea and eastern Ukraine showcased their ability to operate without insignia, secure key infrastructure, and destabilize regions with precision. Spetsnaz operators have also been reported in regions such as Venezuela and parts of Africa, advising local forces and safeguarding Russian interests. Their missions today include protecting Russian diplomatic sites, securing strategic resources, and providing training and advisory support to allied forces. Today's Spetsnaz structure includes GRU Special Forces, FSB counter-terror units like Alpha Group, National Guard Spetsnaz, and Naval Spetsnaz. Each branch specializes in different mission sets, from deep reconnaissance and sabotage to counterterrorism and maritime operations. Spetsnaz selection is notoriously difficult, involving extreme physical and mental tests, including endurance marches, survival scenarios, resistance to interrogation, and live-fire exercises. Operators train in diverse environments: Arctic cold, desert heat, dense forests, to ensure readiness for any battlefield. Training includes advanced hand-to-hand combat, sniper school, halo parachuting, combat diving, and mountaineering. Language and cultural studies prepare some Spetsnaz operators for missions abroad. Additional training modules cover cyber warfare basics, intelligence gathering, and advanced communications interception to integrate seamlessly with modern battlefield demands. Their equipment includes AK-12 rifles, VSS Ventura suppressed sniper rifles, compact PP-19 submachine guns, and specialized breaching tools. They use advanced night vision optics, body armor tailored for mobility, and compact drones for recon. Vehicles include armored carriers, Mi-8 helicopters, fast boats, and light strike vehicles. Spetsnaz teams often modify their loadouts to fit specific missions, demonstrating a blend of Soviet ruggedness and modern technology. New developments include the integration of combat robotics, exoskeleton prototypes, and battlefield management systems to enhance coordination and survivability. Their toolkits also include electronic jam devices, portable radar systems, and specialized kits for chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear defense. Tactically, Spetsnaz emphasizes speed, surprise, and decisive action. They train for rapid infiltration behind enemy lines, destruction of critical targets, and psychological impact on enemy forces. They excel in small unit tactics, ambushes, and sabotage, often coordinating with cyber and electronic warfare elements to maximize effect. Operations in Syria saw Spetsnaz teams guide airstrikes, perform high-risk reconnaissance, and secure key terrain for Allied forces. In Africa, reports suggest Spetsnaz involvement in training local forces and securing Russian interests. Exercises with foreign partners and demonstrations of amphibious assault, airfield seizure, and hostage rescue highlight their versatility. Spetsnaz units also conduct simulated nuclear site raids and counter WMD drills. They frequently rehearse rapid deployment scenarios, large-scale urban warfare simulations, and joint operations with airborne and armored units to sharpen their effectiveness in complex combat environments. The legend of Spetsnaz is filled with stories of near superhuman endurance, brutal training rituals, and shadowy operations in distant lands. While some tales are exaggerated, they reflect the high standards and fierce reputation of these units. From grueling winter survival exercises in Siberia to underwater demolitions in freezing lakes, their training is designed to prepare them for any scenario. Their legacy continues to evolve as they adapt to new technologies, threats, and missions on a changing global stage. Spetsnaz history is filled with lesser-known operations, from sabotage missions in the Balkans to intelligence gathering in Central Asia, showcasing their global reach and adaptability. From the forests of Europe to the deserts of the Middle East, Spetsnaz operators have shaped modern warfare. Their story is one of toughness, adaptability, and relentless pursuit of mission success. As global tensions rise, the role of Spetsnaz is more critical than ever. Subscribe to discover the secrets of other powerful forces across the world